Damn it, wait, I didn't do it. I was gonna do this bit where the stream I would just be playing Melee waiting for people. I mean, I kind of still can, but I'd be booting up the game. And it's a lot lamer than having the game already up and I'm like, stream starts and I'm already like just sliding all over the screen. Nonetheless, hello. I am back from my vacation. I didn't stream on Thursday. I'm sure not a lot happened on Thursday. Or is my mic seems it looks quiet. I'm on my Britney shit. What does that even mean? Hold on, my mic looks quiet. What is up? Why? Is my actual mic? Yeah, what the fuck? Hello? Why does it do that? It's so stupid. Okay, see now it's normal. Look at that. ENXXL freestyle. Oh, you can hear everything. My controller is so. You can hear all that. That's loud. That one's loud. All the triggers. Turns out if you take out the vibration modules on the controller, it'll sound a lot more hollow. Hi, Ryson. At least your name's the same. Cardboardian here. Welcome to this stream. Please like when you get here, you know. But I'm sure you do it. It's the holidays now. It's December, the year's wrapping up. It's almost 2026. I feel like the year just kind of started, but like, you know, I just started to like become a person towards the end of the year. So for me, it makes sense as to why I feel like the year just started. But I don't know if anyone relates. But yeah, it's December now. Isn't that cool? Like activated Made in Heaven. Holy shit, do I feel old? You're telling me, buddy. You're telling me. Yeah, no, time comes at you. Time tends to do that. Yeah, please use the emotes. They're fun. I'm surprised chat hasn't broken. It's just kind of working. But alright, well. We're back here again. As per the title says. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. We're working on the same fucking track we've been working on for the past, like, week. I forgot what emotes there are. Are you on a phone, or... Because if you're on a computer... and you have the extension, you can click the dots in the upper right, and you can open up better TTV settings, and then there's a thing called enable, like, emote menu. So that you can just, like, see all of them, so you don't have to, like, memorize fucking the secret codes. Oh, you're on the phone? Or you don't have the extension? Or whatever, you should get the extension! Hi, Nixon. Just woke up and saw the notification, so I'm here now. Well, good morning. Thanks for the tip, though. But yeah, we're working on the same fucking thing. I managed to test the mix of this on, like, a TV that was... at the house that I was staying at for vacation, and I gotta say the mix sounds pretty good. Finally matched my Discord profile picture, my YouTube one. Hell yeah. But yeah, it is the same now. Alright, well, we're working on the same track, so I might as well play the track they're working on. The problem, though, is that there's no anything between this, whatever this is. I guess this would be a verse, but it's not really a verse, you know what I mean? And the actual drop. There's no, like, build up or anything. So I'd have to, like, manually play it. Ecstasy, Attic, Garfield. I just feel like you just picked 3 random words to say. Like, am I crazy, or did you not just do that? Heave is. Gotta have that on. So you can see... basically nothing. Blarf yield. That's what I'm saying, Radioactive Zero. Anyway, I'm playing this track now. This is the track I'm working on now. I'm working on this track now. Haven't made anything in a while. Yeah, me either. And then there's nothing. And then there's this. And then I gotta work on the rest. But that's what's on the menu. Yo, not gonna lie, on some real, we need a dariacore We Are Charlie Kirk remix. We really don't, but if someone were to do it, I think it would be really funny. To do it and put it on like an alt account and try to get right wingers into dariacore or something. I don't know. Post that shit on Truth Social, like. But it's pretty good. I did some slight tweaks from last time, like for this layer. What did I do? Instead of using an OTT on the thing itself, because the OTT had like this like crackly high end that I like really couldn't like mix around, I just decided to use a sound geyser instead. So you still get that like low mid sort of beef when it enters the devil lock and gets distorted and shit. Why do you always go live when I'm about to sleep? Because I tend to go live very late. Also, hi Roxa. Oh, it's snaped. Oh fuck, you're like an old gen. I don't even know who you were because your username is incomprehensible. I'm one Leslie JVH Golf Block Void Starboy. What? How about a sound badizer? What would a sound badizer sound like? Because it would have to sound like the opposite of a sound geyser, or just like the opposite of a multiband compressor, like the opposite of squashing it. I don't know. Very weird. Well, I mean that's what I did, and then like I like didn't do much else, I don't think, with the mix there. Something that's kind of bugging me, this is just like this layer, it doesn't loop perfectly, like at all. Like it's not even trying to. I just like put it there like temporarily and just never fixed it. Like it just kind of stops. So let me just like, you know, fix that. I think, okay, is that worse? No, that's fine because the sidechain starts a little early, so you can't even like tell. Also, hi, Quindarius Clampit. Sorry I couldn't make you a VIP member of this stream, but I'm glad you stopped by nonetheless. I hope you hit the like button. Would be very nice. Call them mouse one because I'm one is lie control mouse one. I'm lost. Oops. How have I been? Alright. Wait, did I choose not to use a reverse kick here? I just want to see how this would sound. I mean, it sounds good, I think. I guess my concern is, does it sound too corny? There's a certain coolness that this track has that I really want to maintain. And it's rare that I achieve this specific kind of coolness with a track. And so I really just don't want to do anything like super like cheesy. If that makes sense. Like don't like not like doing too much. Like, you know what I mean? Yeah. No such thing as too corny. No, there's absolutely such thing as, I mean, depending on like, well, I guess no such thing as too corny objectively, but like if you're trying to nail a certain style, too much corniness will just make it some other thing. How did you make a Parkinson simulation via reading? That's what I'm saying, like. Yeah, it's fine. I like that. Okay. So what I need to figure out is the second half to this drop, because there's this drop and like the fills are okay for now. I do want to touch up on the fills, but like touching up on fills is something that you can get lost in like perfecting the fills. So I don't want to, you know, sink my teeth into that quite yet, because I feel like it'll just fucking. Yeah, did you see the bus driver fucking died? What? This sounds so cinematic. It is. There's a lot of movement, you know, because I'm like letting these elements breathe and I'm just like automating them slowly, you know. Which one? Yeah, because I think bus driver, I'm like, what, from Fortnite? Or like, is like something seriously happened? Like, I'm confused. Okay, from Fortnite, actually. Oh. Well, damn. Fucking shot dead in Atlanta? What happened? Got caught lacking on the wrong side of town. Didn't they kill him and they make a 6-7 joke about it? Did they? I really... Oh. Well, because he was... You know what? Well, in that context, after killing him, it does literally... It makes sense, actually. That's kind of how you would do the joke, if you think about it. Like, that's like the right way. Because that's what it is. Because that's really what Skrilla was trying to say. You know? So, like, at the end of the day, it circles back. And Fortnite's the one to do it. Isn't that crazy? Kirby's ass, hi. What the fuck are you saying? What the... Do you even know? Oh my god. Bro, I think my little sister is more cultured than this chat. On some real... Or at least more than Cardboardian. But this guy is like... I don't know. His own world. And I'm white, hold on. Yeah, I was about to say your name's not green. But like I wasn't gonna pressure you or anything. But I totally was gonna pressure you because it'd be really funny to do so. Okay, I have to figure out the second half of this drop because I'm just meandering at this point. Cause like I have an idea for
At Kerbazaz became cultured.
What? That's what it looks like. It looks cool. Thank you. Now you're green. You have renewed. I do appreciate that. Unfortunately, it's not like I don't think it shows up as a streak. No, yeah, you got the 6 months. You have the 6 months badge. What the fuck? Sorry, but you sound like a genuine serial killer. Okay, you're just out of the loop. That vocal sample could be amazing on top of a Hiroyuki Sawano type orchestral score. I'm tapped out. But yeah, 6 fucking... I thought it's been 3! Can you buy like a permanent membership? No. 6 months, more like 6, 7. How would that work? Just like auto renews. But like they kind of want you to be watching the streamer, you know, so you have to go back into their chat and be like, renewing. So you at least show up once a month. So you pay infinite money. Well, yeah, that's how monthly subscriptions tend to work. You usually pay infinite money if you hold on to it forever and ever. It says 7 months for me. Well, I don't have a 7-month badge, so it's probably been 7 months long. But like, you have the 6 months badge, so it's been at least 6 months, which is crazy. I'd be too lazy to refresh the subscription. If you manually sub to me once, I would make sure you keep on doing it. I would hold you hostage. You specifically, because I know you need to push. Okay, so I don't know what I'm gonna do like for this part. Like I have a baseline, and I know I'm gonna do something like this. You know, like there's an idea, but I just don't know what the fuck to put here yet. And that's what we're here to figure out. Jew him into a contract. That's quite the phrase to use. Need the push is an interesting way to say it. Yeah, you have like, you know, issues with like executive function. You know what I mean? I am faded in a hoe. I'm gonna be honest. I am a little bit high off of the weed. All right. Only because the strain, I shit you not, is called Fruity Loops. And I'm like, okay, well, I have to get it. It's Fruity Loops. I'm smoking Fruity Loops and I'm on the Fruity Loops. It's a match made in heaven. I will say. I mean, I made sure to do it a lot earlier. How much? It was on sale, so like 30 something for the gram. But it was like a dispo, so I'm not like going to like a smoke shop. How are you getting weed? There's a dispensary near me and I have an ID and I'm old enough to just walk in and get weed legally. So yeah, no, it's like a company that grows and they grew a strain called Fruity Loops and they put that shit into a cart. Well, I kind of had a haul from that store. I got that. I got some other brand cart, some other 1 gram. So I got 2 grams total, just like different things, and like a thing of rosin eddies. Have you made a song while high? Yeah, plenty of times. Or like not like start to finish, because like I can never finish a song if I'm fried. I just get distracted. But like I'll definitely work on bits and pieces. I want a fruit in my loop, if you know what I mean. I kind of don't, but whatever. Okay. Make a song on every drug. Okay, well, some of those, it would be hard to do so. I can tell you right now that, like, anything psychedelic, it is not that easy to control electronics. You know what I mean? There's a lot that'll make it hard to use your computer. I feel like watching a stream while high would be one transcendent experience. There's a couple of people who do it. You can definitely ask them. I was thinking if you use the bass as is, it can transition the beat drop. I wish I could visualize for you. Well, I'm not going to change the bass. I'm just going to put stuff over it. I just don't know what to put. Please make a song on salvia. I don't think, again, using the computer is not something that would occur on something like salvia. And yeah, I basically, because I've made music or tried to make music with shrooms before. I say tried because usually I'm too shroomed the fuck out to like, you know, like I just like, you get so deep in thought that like you just end up staring. And you end up wanting to listen to the things that you've made already. Okay, Dent Shred, I'm gonna go. Bye, good night. Well, I hope you leave a like on the stream before you go, but thank you for stopping by. Fucking, okay. Oh my god, it's Ardbay. Hi. Make a song with every type of kush. Yeah, man. Would MDMA be like an upbeat song? Sure. Ardbay jump scare. Have you heard this yet? I'm on my growl shit. It's been a bit since you've tuned in, so I'm sure that's foreign to you. Don't do that again. I almost got scared. How do you almost get scared? What do you mean? You almost got scared? We will hotbox the world one day. One day we will. You think so? Listening to my own stuff on streams is horrible. Everything sounds so corny. That tends to happen. It's different, like, for everyone. I don't know. I just kind of appreciate, like, I would listen to like a lot of my older stuff off shrooms. I just kind of appreciate like what I had right or something. Music on Dex. Fucking pour on drug. I'm playing. We need everyone to smoke at the same time. We can hotbox the world. No, it definitely is. Oh yeah. No, I'm not wrong. I don't doubt it can be fun. It's just, you know, it's categorized as such. Okay, so I need to figure out how the fuck to, like... Yeah, the EQ is the waving cat. That is what the GIF is. Triple C's? 3 men are blind. See, it's funny because... Alright, I gotta do, like, cooler stuff. I don't get it. It's not that funny. It really, like, in the grand scheme of things, it isn't. But, like, it kind of is. Triple C's, but 3 men are blind. Because... Oh, yeah, okay, yeah, cool. It's way cooler. Yeah, I can do something with that. Vaguely inspired by the joint custody I don't smoke song title I saw on the Apple Music. That's so funny. Joint custody I don't smoke. That's like a melee tag. How the... Oh, is it just the fucking... On the master? Oh, kind of, yeah, because a lot of things are being controlled. Oh. I see. Right, because I did this thing. I did a very nerdy thing where I just added like a plugin that is green, that is very easy to see on a select few number of tracks. No, that's a funny one I get. I'm just establishing the flow, Nixon. I'm not like trying to see... It's not really more about what the bass sounds like, but more about like what everything around the bass is going to sound like. It's kind of what I'm thinking of. Sauce for no reason. I'll steal this. Why is the first result of my For You page a femboy meme compilation? I have no idea. But somebody tried tagging me in a TikTok like tag a femboy furry or something. And then I go to where that comment would be and the comment is gone. So they clearly have learned their lesson in the time it took for me to open the fucking app. Thank God. If I still saw that comment there, the stern talking to that person would have received. The stern talking to. Too much of my streams. It's a shame it gets miscategorized like that. It's a shame. Because, like, there's the concept of a target audience, and let's just say it's not that. I'll like... We know what you are? What, a fucking trans girl? Good one, Sherlock. What else are you gonna find out? I smoke weed? You've heard of Dracula Flow, but have you heard of Fagula Flow? I don't throw hands, I toss fingers. I don't play hot potato, I slightly warm starch ball. I play slightly warm starch ball. Fagula Flow sounds like a loser. You smoke weed? Got addicted to opiates in a beach town, call it OCNOC. She makes me use... I know, right? You would have never guessed. Everyone probably likes Fruit Loop cereal. I mean, it's all right. I'll definitely have a bowl if it's in the house. How egregious! Or say that again. People so desperate for say that again. Okay. Ooh, ew. I gotta use more of Midnight Cruiser somehow. Oh boy. That's a fun chord to go to. Also need to build this. Oopsies. I'm a little fucking stupid. Fruit Loops is so mid, just buy a box of honeycombs. Honeycombs are good. Honey smacks. Nobody ever talks about honey smacks. And I don't know why that is. It's so good. Honey cereal in general will always be like top 2 and it's not 2. It will always be so like, but like it's facts though. It's Fruity Loops, not Fruit Loops. Yeah, exactly. I like Synonym Toast Crunch. Synonym Toast Crunch is always a solid option for like top cereal, you know? They just kind of do it a certain way. Okay, wait, so what if I... And I just like kind of steal a chop from here. Cut my mouth? I fucking hate when that happens. Captain Crunch Berries is so good. That's where you cut your mouth from. I love Captain Crunch Berries, and I love cutting my mouth because of Captain Crunch Berries. It's very funny flying too close to the sun and just literally biting off more than I can chew, and ow. But like it's a fun ow. That and Crave is also a good like mouth cutting cereal. Crave is a little gimmicky though, because in execution, like it's not that like you can't get that much on the spoon. So as far as like actual cereal goes, it's not convenient. But Crave is good. It's really good. It's very good. It's just like inconvenient to eat. If you like a lot of bite, you know, you need like a pretty big spoon to handle Crave. Only a spoonful, as they say. So this is gonna sound like shit. Yeah, because there's like a little frequency here. Shut up. That, because she's still holding that note from before. There's surely a different let go. Thoughts on lollipops that shatter when you bite them and cut your tongue when you try to eat them normally? I don't experience too many of them, and I try to eat them in a way that mitigates that from ever happening. Live stream ranking cereals deadass. I kind of want to make music, but that does sound funny. Oh, it's the old version where she says it only once. That's so lame. I need to find that black market estradiol got me moving like an epileptic robot. Got me in a state of tardive dyskinesia. Started working at a pizza place. You know what? The build up to the punchline. Started working at a pizza place. Call that little seizures. All right. Popcorn reading in the 5th grade. I kind of don't know what I read, but it was hilarious, and that's all I can. That's all I need. That's all I need. If it made me laugh, it's like whatever. Only a spoonful. Insert King Bach with a humorous large spoon. It is funny, as his friend had only asked him to take a spoonful. This is all bullshit. On system sounds. How much is that in USD? Tell me. 77?
NYX unofficial super chatted 77 cents.
I wish I had this. I wish I had the clip on hand of Nepesta getting randomly getting like, I think it was 77 at like Wazaretta. 77, I got 77. Very random pull. Don't worry about it. But that's just an instance of somebody reacting to the number 77. 77, I got 77. No, but yeah, but thank you. I really do appreciate that. Should pay fembread in random unknown currencies. Yeah. Yeah. Fembread, you made it. Oh my god, yeah. Don't switch up on us now. 77 rolls nicely with the song. With the tongue. With the tongue. 77 rolls nicely with it. Yeah, it is a nice word to say. Fembread. Fembread. Oh yeah, because I have all this shit. I gotta stop being a fucking idiot. So I know where I'm from. Damn US exchange rates. So let go. There we go. I mean, well, I'm actually not gonna use that. I'm gonna use something else. I gotta read this fucking brick. Estradiol is a gender-affirming medication. Tardive dyskinesia is a permanent side effect of antipsychotics that I have. It causes uncontrolled muscle movements, tremors, and twitches. I see. Well, I mean, that's inferable, but, for those in the back who might not have got the first time, there you go. Like the stream if you enjoy real schizo posting from the dome. Fembread has donated 77 shekels and expresses her thanks. Imagine having to explain this stream to somebody, though. I always think about that. It's like what happens here? If you think about it, oh boy. Another 77 cents. That's 154.
Super chatted 77 cents.
Is that 154 or am I fucking stupid? 14, no, it's like 81, 84. So it's 184? I don't know. Thank you. What is the math? 140. It's 140, 154. Yeah, it was right the first time. 184. What the fuck am I smoking? I'm smoking on that Fruity Loops, as a matter of fact. And I can say that because that's what this train is literally called, and that's so funny. And okay, half Twix bar. All right, well let's not be mean here. Fembread is rolling in Kess. I am. Okay, so it's kind of like sucks.
At Kerbazaz super chatted $1.
Here's my contribution. Okay, well, thank you. You didn't have to mog this guy though, but I do appreciate the donation. Can we have another competition to see who donates the most? We don't have to do that. Two for 3 means 2 for the price of 3, so you can spend the price of 3 and only get 2. What? Wrap around. This wrap around. I wrap around.
At NYX unofficial super chatted 77 cents.
Wrap around. Wrap. I forgot. My final contribution. I very much appreciate your contributions. Thank you very much. Literally, I think a whole month of streams is like one of those donations. Because like ad revenue does not pay much if I only get like 10 viewers. So thank you. Plus respect. Let's go. I'm like cool. I kind of want to fill the space with other stuff, so I don't want to make the chords too busy actually. So I'll think about that. I'll be a little smart. Yeah, I figured. The peppermint. Oh, scheisse. If I kept going, I would have gone broke. All right, you gotta chill. You gotta chill, man. The brain, but I really do appreciate it. Like, thank you so much, man. The brain is a collection of cognitive processes that feel completely separate from one another. What part of my brain is me? Me to type this message, forms the concepts this message, and types out this message are all different me's. None of them feel connected to one another at all. It's like, as I form this, I can't feel myself type. And as I type, I can't feel myself think. Or autistic. I mean, I don't want to say, damn, if that ain't me, in a way that is like kind of loosely related, like, oh, I might have felt this way once or twice. No, this is just like day in the life of fembread. That's kind of like the question I ask myself, like once a day, every few days. I need to save up for my energy drink addiction. You should definitely put some financial energy towards that. I'm just putting the chords down. Okay. Yes, and then I copy this and I paste. Hello? Ah. Yeah, I gotta like do like cooler samples. Were y'all birthed or just summoned in with the commands? It's always tough to tell with me. I never quite crack it. Oh no, wait, this is not the full Midnight Cruiser. Midnight Cruiser loop, but not really because it drags. Super cool sample. But it's just the one note. Okay, so I'll just fucking be generic. Where's the... I swear I have a sample somewhere. So let go custom. What the fuck? Oh. Okay, well, never mind. Like, I could just, like, do some real cool vocal sample stuff with this frou-frou. I tried to put my friend onto Yeezus. How did that end up going? Bad. Please sing and add it. No. I'm not Sunny Moore. I'm definitely changing these saws for something else, but this is the hard part. I just haven't made this shit before, so. I love over-introspecting to the point of breaking the system of checks and balances to hold my own thought processes together. My own thought process together. And promptly thinking, I discovered the secrets to both my own mind and the fucking universe in all 3 hours. Realizing, yeah. That tends to happen. I tried showing him new slaves, which is probably the wrong thing to show him. Yeah. So what I was gonna do is just take this, this, where's the harmonized version? But she doesn't use any samples other than the... Oh my god. Good luck. I think she's a genius? Maybe. Oh, my fucking stupid ass. Oh, yeah, no, because of chorus. And then I gotta, like, fucking level it out so it, like, is actually mixed properly. Because right now you can't even hear it. The reason I'm single is because coaches don't play.
You got it. NYX unofficial super chatted 77 cents.
You really got to save up for your energy drink addiction, though. I think. Final toner, I swear. Like it's your money at the end of the day. Why does this part sounds like shit? Actually, this part sounds terrible. I am unequivocally so F-wording laggy. Why does this part sound so bad? We don't argue because we don't actually talk to each other. Like, we just stare at each other and giggle and blab at various videos and references incoherently in a manner similar to conversation. Yeah, it's a bit of a sentence. But yeah, you just, like, enjoy each other's space. This needs to, you know what? Let me like mix this in at the very least. And the only thing that works on my YouTube app is YouTube Shorts. You're like in the 50th circle somehow. I got. We meet again, Twinkleof. Not exactly. Yeah. Hi, darling issues. Welcome to the stream. I mean, a flip phone? Hell yeah. Oh, wait, so I gotta fucking make the shit louder. Drizzy. Yeah. Welcome back. I just don't like being called Twinkleof. I'll go deposit some money in my account, maybe donate somewhere. You really don't have to do that. I do appreciate it though. Still very proud of my NB Fem being non-bred. Sure. That is so stupid. Does this handle work? I don't know, you tell me. I think that's worth engaging more than the message that was sent, so. Okay, we're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. What if I just keep that mix for like... We have 11 viewers. Oh my god. Oh my god, geez Louise. Please like the stream. I'd rather you never say that again though. Because I don't think 11 should be... I thought it was like 11 should be celebrated. But it's more like... Damn, I don't want to... I feel bad being like... 11 viewers! Oh my god! Probably gonna come back for another month. See ya. Alright, well, see you around. Aelin flashbacks. You know Aelin's back, by the way? But like not... I don't know. Aelin made a comment on one of my VODs. So... Might make an appearance soon. I don't know. I'm not joking. I don't know. You got ungrounded or something. Crazy plot twist. I'm gonna do something where I do like a... sort of... Whatever happened to the merchant? I don't know. Comes and goes. Him and fucking Babe Queen have a thing going on. So like... I don't know. They're having a time. Shut up. Nope, too short. I gotta fix this chop. Oh, cause this is when it goes. There are so many automation clips. Let's do. And I hate this process. Devs removed America in the recent update. I hope so. What if I do something like that? Yeah. So what I want to... Oh god, I hit record. Uh-oh. I hope I didn't record any events into the event editor. That shit sucks. So... First of all, I kind of just want to make this vocal louder in general. So I might just do that here. Via this. It's when it like... For the fills and stuff. Yeah, cool. Australia is a phenomenal place to live compared to bumfuck rural Pennsylvania. I'd imagine. He said that there's gonna be nerfs to Europe. The odds have an EXP boost. The hell? There we go. That's cooler. And then for this section... That's cooler. And then kind of loop it. It's a little too loud. And then gotta change it up a little bit here. Maybe get like a different. Yeah, like this. It's barely even like noticeable. That's the chord note. It's like the little square of parks in downtown's middle of nowhere. So Adelaide's is Australia's tutorial level. It's like Rust, the closer you are to Central Oz. Yeah, I'd imagine. Perth is like the US of Australia. Maybe, yeah, maybe I just need like a different section of it, so. But I feel like Brisbane's apparently really hot. Like all cities are hot, but Brisbane's hot. Australians are basically the British, but far into the tech tree. Cool. The ARP. I'm just getting kind of lazy now, just adding shit in. And seeing if it helps. But as far as like laying down the sounds that I know I'm gonna use in the way that I'm gonna use them, that part's kind of been figured out now. But that it literally it does take that long. It does take that long of me just kind of scrolling, going, no, it's not it. No, it's not it. No, what if I do this? And then trying to like solve it in my head. Pennsylvanians are basically West Virginians if they manage to do literally anything but coal. 40 degrees is lovely in the summer. Jesus Christ. West Virginia, if it halfway succeeded as a state. I see. LARP. Fun fact, the second to lowest rating on our fire danger warning sign is high. Nice. That's kind of fucked, but like, it makes sense because you're in Oz. At least we're always toasty. Yeah, right? Don't want to worry about the cold. Well, literally can't handle anything above 23. You're fucking translating into Celsius as well. You're such a nerd. You are such a nerd. I also love sweater weather. I hate that sweater weather though. At least where I was at lasted about a month, and then instantly, like, it started raining heavy, and then once the rain ceased, the winds became too cold. What was I doing? Okay. Jesus Christ, I lost like all focus. Alright, hold on. Let me just kind of lock back in. I don't even know what the ARP is. I know that it's done with SAR. Yeah, cool. And I just recreated the ARP, basically. Awesome. Just to, I don't know, have, I guess. Maybe it'll be cool. Playing in the background? Maybe it wouldn't be. I don't know. I heard Poster Boy. Sounds analog as fuck. Well, yeah, it's just a fucking single. So, of course. I don't use no TT. An Ableton producer is going to try to kidnap you for that. Real. That's a nice one. Yep. Yeah, it's cute. It's just like whatever in the background. I'm gonna figure out all this turnaround shit. The flow is a little off right now. And as it stands, this transitioning to this also just, I don't even like the way this feels. I lied. Never mind. That sounds sick. I don't. It sounds good now, but it sounded like shit way before for some reason. Okay, no, it sounds fine now. Why does it sound fine now? What happened? I didn't like change anything. Okay, whatever. That annoys me more. If anything, whatever. What if I yeah. What if I tried this earlier. It's just, I kind of not a huge fan. Unless I do something like this. But it's like a different note. I'm gonna call it a night. I need sleep desperately. Farewell, chat. Farewell. It was nice of you to stop by, though. I hope one day I'm like not lazy at oh, I almost knocked over my fucking water. Uh-oh. I'll see you guys later. I got some stuff to do. My phone is dying. Alright, well, I hope you have a good day, man. It was very nice of you to stop by. I hope one day I'm not like lazy at producing enough to add elements like that nobody will notice unless I force the track, break down on them and solo it, because look, guys, I actually do stuff. People who do that are hacks. I mean, kind of. I mean, people who do it with the goal of doing a breakdown and going like, hey, do you notice this? Those, I mean, that's like hacks. That's like hack stuff. But... maybe triplet instead. Or, wait, what's the original bass that I would use here? Oh, no, because it just loops this. I like making complicated music, so do I. But I feel like I don't make music that's complicated enough. I feel like the way that it is complicated is on a foundation that is simple. And it's always this, like, controlled chaos. But it's never truly, like, free form. I'm always jealous of people who can just do that, because I've never really been good at that. No, I do it because I'm in a rural area surrounded by people who think producing electronic music consists of pressing 2 buttons. Music is honestly low effort. Then make high effort stuff. I don't fucking know. No, bad. Just want to prove that I'm putting my time into something. That's real. It's not easy. It's also not easy if you look at somebody who's been doing it for almost it's been 8 years now. And be like, damn, I can't do this. Well, yeah. But like doing anything basic is also just tedious. It takes a lot out of you to like learn to work the software that you've been given. But I don't know. I guess I found fun in it early. I just kept on doing it. Never really stopped. Never really felt like because I never really felt competition. Never really felt like I needed to get better or anything like that. I think I just liked making lo-fi for so long and liked making beats. I mean, I needed to make them sound less like ass. You know, get over that part so that like I could like show people beats and not be embarrassed about them. But like, you know, at the end of the day, it was just, I don't know. I guess I was better at making stuff that like I was happy with. For a time, eventually, you level up though. And a simple foundation can be amazing with layering and fab filters. Saturn 2. Yeah. Sound selection has always been a super strong suit. Yeah, brass is so sick. Sound selection is like my fucking, I'm so bad at it. Getting to a point where I'm genuinely proud of it and it sounds at least close to the idea I have in my head. Hits a crack. Yeah, getting to that point is amazing. What am I doing for fills here? Oh, my fucking dumbass. I could just do this. What am I doing here? Did you hear the little Silent Hill thing I made? I did not yet, no. You play trumpet? What the hell? It's so cool. Did you hear my first attempt at EDM? I don't think I did yet, no. I scrolled to a certain part of feedback and then I had to like eat because I needed to stream and like I was running behind and stuff. Send it to you and the stream is over. Sure. This sucks. This sucks. I just think that's boring. Flow is hard. Took a couple of sax classes when I was younger. That is a pretty good skill set to have. I've been really into music since a young age, and it's always been a big part of my life. That's super sick. You know what? That's cool. That's fine. It flows kind of cool. There will be things going in those gaps, obviously. I just need to figure out, like, the big flow issues. Wait. Hello? Okay. I need to take a hit of this crack pipe again. And by that I mean the song. Like, figuratively. You ever feel like that? You ever feel like you work on a part that's, like, so far away from everything that's before it that you just need a little mental break? You're just like, I gotta listen to this shit again. I don't know. I feel like that sometimes. Like now. imagine there would be stuff in those gaps, but that actually fucking, this part hits. I didn't think it would. This part hits. I almost want to see if I can convert this to the build up, because I think going straight to this is kind of hard. And then after this, doing like an extensive, like a breakdown, and then we'll build back up to like maybe some halftime. I don't know. I'm really like, this is starting to sound not like a Skrillex track, but like in structure. Like I'm starting to draw inspiration from that part of my head. Which I usually don't access. It's odd, because it's the formative years of me making music. It's like it's one of the first things that I heard that I'm like, I didn't know I could sound like this, sort of thing. But I haven't really like tapped in to that yet. But I am, and the result so far is pretty sick. I can't lie. Oh, fuck, all that. Let me just deselect this. Does it mean it's gonna have 2 claps at the end? That does mean that, yes. But, oh my god, yeah. I believe, yeah, to find your way in music is to have the right people around you. That is very true. It's super hard alone. It is so much harder alone. Oh my god. Can't believe this is my project. And as far as like, because this isn't like a crazy like dariacore project. This is 45, this is like 40 something tracks. It's like barely optimized as well. Like some tracks I'm not even using. Whereas normally if a song sounds this good by this far into the project, it's like 80 something tracks and I've tried my ass off. But that's not the case. Well, mostly because it's just growls and some samples, but like the growls are crazy. Like that flow. Ew. I like that so much. This is my favorite project for me so far. Which it sucks because I have to work on it. You know, I have to finish it. I have to see it through and not ruin it to the end, and like, you know, take what is here and complement it. Not try to smother it. You know. I still have to do some fillage and then arrange the rest of the song. But I really do think that if I make this into a build-up, it'll sound way cooler. And just have it straight drop. Like there's something about it. There's something about it just kind of happening. My cousin also makes beats, so I'll just go over to his house and we'll just have a jam sesh. Yeah, I have a friend like that, although we haven't cooked up in a while. I will say, because my stream audience is smaller, I can leak this. I feel like, you know, people aren't really looking for the new hotness on fembread on Twitter or whatever. I do plan on doing like some sort of beat tape with that friend, because we've cooked up some shit over our time, you know, and we've both grown so much as producers. Because he's like super like wants to become like selling beats. Like he's really streamlined his workflow to like, you know, like get output but have it be good output, not just like total slop. And like knows like when tracks deserve like, you know, a bit more attention. And like we still like sometimes when we cook up, it's not even like beats. We'll start like, you know, like making like jungle or whatever. But no, we do plan on putting out some sort of beat tape. As far as the concept goes, like how it's gonna be pushed, how it's gonna be marketed, no idea. We still gotta like fucking hammer that out. Like when it's gonna come out, I don't know. But like Christmas is coming up, and I feel like that'd be a perfect time to drop a beat tape. I'm just saying. I just thought of that right now, and I feel like that I'm a genius. It's Christmas or whatever. Sure, yeah. I wonder what these filters control. Nothing useful. I can't count. I'm about to do some stupid shit. Because if I ever start making some banger money from music, I won't forget about you, fembread. If I ever start making some banger money from my music, I won't forget about you, Biggie boy. And that goes for the chat as well, because this is the crowd that tends to hang around when it's 2:30 in the AM. Do I not have a laser? I don't. This is not at all like a Daria project. Like, I did not intend on continuing this because at the time, the reason why this sat dormant for so long was because when I made like that initial part that sounded so good, before making all the growls, I'm like, I don't have the skill to extend this. The idea that I have for this, I don't have the skill. You're balancing 4 conversations. You're doing quite well, actually. I would not have known if you didn't say anything. But like now I possess the skill and I'm like super excited that I'm like actually working on this. But I'm realizing just how little like I laid down because I really just it wasn't that many elements, just effects, lots of reverb, tying everything together, and like slow automation, letting everything build and like, you know, leaving the space for it to build. Like it's also effective. It's just crazy to me how little there actually is in the track compared to like something like a Daria project. Because the Daria project has to have a lot of individual sounds for the sake of variety. But like this, you know, the movement isn't in like just a bunch of random samples. Really just love talking to people about music, especially the things that go into it. Talking about music is also so fun. You know? I remember talking to a family friend one time and we just chatted about music and shit, and it was really eye-opening for me. The eye-opening conversations too, like getting to hear perspectives that like you just don't hear very often, is just very fun as well. But I'm gonna get a little corny. This might be a bit too new school. I kind of like the track is very classic right now as it is. The track is very classic, so I don't want to do anything that's too new school. But this might be too new school. I mentioned Pharrell and it led to a much longer conversation about how he changed everything. Yeah. Not a huge fan, actually. I think that makes it even cornier. I think I kind of like. This shouldn't cut the way it does. Music that makes you horny is the best music. I guess I wouldn't know. There isn't much music that does that unless it reminds me of like a fucking PMV I watched or something. I guess I just haven't found it if I really think about it. That's way cooler. Yeah, no, that's a million times cooler. Yeah. No, yeah, sometimes music just makes you feel a certain type of way. I 100% agree. Which is why I followed up with maybe I just haven't found it, because I'm like, you know, like it's the world of music is just so vast. It's just so vast, you know. There is so much shit I haven't heard. Like, I'd go on Samplet to see if I could find some, like, I was trying to find like funk samples to use for this because I figured it would work. Couldn't find anything that I was quite looking for. I think what I realized I was looking for more like disco, you know, fucking, but whatever. I ended up finding some real heaters, you know, and I wasted so much time just listening to the music. Like, it was a problem. But I mean, listening to music that I just have not heard ever, or like I've heard it, like shit like it, but like the specific songs just never in my life. Love the nice new album, like the one did he just release a recent one? Am I fucking out of the loop? Oh yeah, he did. I did not listen to this yet. Fuck. All right. Well, my brain's deflated. I think that's gonna be it for me. But I got some work done. I definitely got some fucking work done. All right, we can say that. Yeah, that brief moment when there's 11 people, that was the peak. I fucking knew that would peak at 11 when people said 11 viewers. I'm like, yep, that's the highest view count of the stream. Awesome. God damn it. Don't do that. I appreciate it though. Everyone's sticking around. You know, you'll see this project again tomorrow, probably. Maybe not, then maybe I'll switch it up on you. I don't know. So you certainly don't know. But in order to find out, you gotta be there. Or be square. Because if you're square, you're not around. Alright? I wrap around, wrap it, wrap around.